Welcome back, Nerd Squad, to Top 10 Nerd. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. If you happen to be new here to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss out on any of our other amazing content. Plus, comment down below with which actor that you would love to see in the MCU next. Now, let's get into today's list, the top 10 actors Marvel will never hire. In at number 10, Armie Hammer. Armie is one of those actors that have been rumored for a long time to be suiting up as a big-time superhero. Although, due to his not-so-super reputation, it looks as though he may never get the chance. A lot of the speculation for him as a hero has been widespread, from him being in the DCEU or the MCU. Marvel is really keen on keeping the details of their projects under wraps because, as we saw in Endgame, some storylines don't pay off until 22 movies later. Armie, in his own words, has said that he has no impulse control, especially when it comes to Twitter. Not to mention, when a website released some dirty laundry of his, it became clear that Disney would stay away from people with controversy surrounding them. In at number 9, Nicolas Cage. Now, we did see Nick Cage taking on the role of Ghost Rider, but many were wondering when the character would return, if at all. Sadly, the actor has gone from mainstream to mainly memes. His time has passed in regards to a leading man's superhero role, and for a while it was believed that he would play the role of Superman, but even that didn't pan out. With Cage's history of cheesy, bad action films, it would be difficult for Disney to see a spot where he fits in. In at number 8, John Travolta. Now, take this with a grain of salt, of course, but allegedly John Travolta is known for trying to cram his religious beliefs into his movies, which hasn't really sat well with the Hollywood elite. His professional career has taken many hits due to his own personal troubles, causing a lot of career highs and then lows. These things would include assault allegations which go from bad to what was he thinking? Not to mention he's a big supporter of the Church of Scientology, which I'm guessing Mickey Mouse and the Marvel team don't exactly want to partner themselves with. And at number 7, Ronda Rousey. As early as 2015, Ronda Rousey began talks with Kevin Feige about taking on the role of Captain Marvel. Physically, she would have been an excellent fit for the role, and when the film was announced to be in the works, many listed her amongst the top contenders. However, when it comes down to acting chops, they made a better decision going with Brie Larson, who's an Academy Award winner. Sure, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champ would have been a great selection, but due to the fact that she's a fighter, not an actor, is perhaps why they decided against it. In at number 6, Lindsay Lohan. Back in her early days of acting, and even right up until Freaky Friday, Lohan was being praised as the next big thing for the acting world. She appeared to have a bright future, but due to her personal issues such as a DUI arrest and possession charges, her career abruptly ended. She's still been cast in some things, but nothing as mainstream as the MCU. Initially, Lohan auditioned for the part of Scarlet Witch, and when she wasn't given the part, it really upset her. For Lindsay, this was her big redemption story to get back on top, although it's clear to see that Disney doesn't want to cast anyone with a troubled past and current erratic behavior. In at number 5, Mel Gibson. When you used to hear the name Mel Gibson, it meant, oh, that respected and sought after actor, but now when you hear his name, most people just cringe. He's cringeworthy indeed, with his own troubled past of uttering some pretty nasty words and having problems with the law more than once. Ever since his downfall, he's never been the top choice for a big blockbuster film ever again. According to Mel though, Marvel offered him to play Odin, the king of Asgard, in the first Thor movie. Although Disney and Marvel have never confirmed nor denied this claim, it makes you wonder if it's true. It's really hard to imagine a world where the family-friendly Mouse House would want such a volatile actor like Mel Gibson. In at number 4, Tom Cruise. Another member of the Church of Scientology on this list. Coincidence? I think not. Tom Cruise was actually one of the top actors considered to play the role of Tony Stark. I mean, he looks the part, and he's even been obsessed with the idea of it since the early 90s. At the time of the first Iron Man, Marvel hadn't been purchased by Disney yet, so they approached Cruise with the role. Reportedly, last minute Tom changed his mind and turned it down. Now with Disney in charge, it's unlikely that we will ever see them coming close to Tom Cruise for any Marvel film. In at number 3, Kristen Stewart. For years, actors didn't want to be in a superhero film with fears of being pigeonholed into that category for all of their future work. However, now that the MCU has proven to be so much more than what they all once believed, many actors want their piece of the pie. Some have even gone as far as just coming out and saying, hey, yeah, if you want to cast me in a superhero superhero film, I'd totally do it, okay? Cool, let me know. In one interview in particular, Kristen Stewart said she would love to be up there alongside Captain America and show the world that she could be much more than her role in Twilight. Many fans just couldn't get behind the idea of Stewart joining their cherished superhero universe, and Disney felt the same way. In at number 2, Shia LaBeouf. Shia actually owes a lot of his acting career to Disney, especially when they cast him as the lead in the show Even Stevens. Following that, the actor made big moves with such films as Holes, Transformers, and even Indiana Jones. After a series of arrests and illegal activity that he called performance art, and just questionable mental stability overall, the studio heads have shied away. It's clear as a bell that Disney will most likely never work with Shia LaBeouf again for image sake, and thus, no Marvel films for Shia. Lastly, on our number 1 spot, Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen is the exact polar opposite of what Disney is. He carries with him a terrible offset reputation, and the debacle he went through in 2011 even led to his contract termination from the show 2.5 Men. For a while, he was all over the news for everything: substance abuse, domestic violence, and even when he revealed that he was HIV positive. Way back in the day, Sheen expressed interest in wanting to play the role of Spider-Man, but with his history of flying off at the drop of a hat, trying to get people fired who speak ill of him, and just, well, his age now, he'll never have a chance to work in a Marvel film again. And that has been the top 10 actors Marvel will never hire. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, show some love by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, comment down below with your thoughts on this list. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know down below. And for more videos like this one, just click that playlist on your screen. From Top 10 Nerd, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.